Robot vacuums have been increasingly popular throughout the past couple of years, and there are so many to choose from a wide range of prices. Today I will be comparing the Roborock Qrevo S Pro to the Yeedi M12 Max Plus, which are in similar categories, to see which one is the best option for you. So the Roborock retails for $699 while the Yeedi retails for $479, which makes it incredibly competitive. You can also pick up both at a discounted price, and I will leave the link below in the description. Both of these robots have a similar build quality, but they take a different approach to their design. They are both available in black and white, giving you some flexibility to match your space. Personally, I think that the white version blends in better with most home decor. If you prefer a robot vacuum that looks more subtle and seamlessly fits into your home, then the Qrevo S Pro is the better choice. On the other hand, the Yeedi M12 Max Plus has a more distinctive eye-catching design, so if you like a bolder look, it's definitely the one to go with. At the end of the day, design comes down to personal preference, so I'll let you decide which one best matches your style. Now, both robot vacuums have a low clearance and are able to clean underneath furniture, but the M12 Max Plus is much shorter, measuring at 3.19 inches, so will be able to fit in slightly tighter places compared to the Qrevo S Pro that measures at 3.8 inches. The setup for both is similar and is quite simple. Just download the app and connect it to your network. Now, I will say that the UI on the Roborock feels much more polished and appealing compared to the Yeedi. Moving on to the cleaning performance, the Roborock offers 18,500 pascals of suction power, while the Yeedi M12 Max Plus steps it up with an impressive 25,000 pascals. On paper, that gives the Yeedi an advantage when it comes to picking up dirt, dust, and large debris around your home, and in action, it does just that. So I spread out crushed cereal and oatmeal across my carpet, and I did my best to keep the amount as even as possible for both robots using measuring cups. I set each vacuum to the strong mode, which is one level below their maximum suction power, and sped up the footage so you can see the results more clearly. One feature that I really liked on the Roborock is its more precise zone cleaning. It allows you to create a much smaller cleaning zone, which is incredibly useful when you only need to clean a small spill or specific area instead of an entire room. The smallest zone that you can create on the Roborock is 0.09 square meters, which is 0.97 square feet. In comparison, the Yeedi minimum zone is 3.3 feet by 3.3 feet, or 10.9 square feet. That's a significant difference if you're trying to target a very specific spot. This gives the Roborock much finer control over where it cleans, allowing you to quickly clean up a small mess without wasting time cleaning a much larger area. It's a small feature, but one that can make a noticeable difference in day-to-day use. Now, looking back at the vacuuming results, the Yeedi vacuumed the test area more thoroughly, while the Roborock left behind a few pieces of debris and a small line that it wasn't able to pick up. It wasn't just the higher suction power that made the difference. I also noticed that Yeedi used a more efficient cleaning pattern by vacuuming in both horizontal and vertical passes, creating a crosshatch pattern that provided better coverage. In comparison, the Roborock only cleaned in a single S-shaped pattern across the area. Because of this, the Qrevo S Pro needs a second cleaning pass to achieve results similar to what the Yeedi accomplished in a single run. And when it comes to cleaning along corners, both vacuums have similar limitations. They each leave behind a few crumbs because the side brush can't reach all the way into tight corners. The Yeedi does have a slightly longer side brush, which helps a little bit, but neither robot can completely clean it. So you will have to manually clean up those hard to reach spots every now and then. But when comparing both vacuums side by side, the Yeedi does an excellent job compared to the Roborock. When it comes to mopping, both robot vacuums use dual spinning mop pads that rotate at 200 RPMs to scrub your floors. However, the Yeedi M12 Max Plus applies more downward pressure of 7 newtons, which gives it an advantage when tackling tougher dried-on stains. To test them, I spilled ketchup and mustard on the floor. I then let it dry for a while, and after 30 minutes, I sent out each robot to mop using the same exact settings to keep things fair. I set the water flow to high, used one cleaning pass, and I set the cleaning speed to standard. The Yeedi did take a little longer to complete the job, but that extra time helped give a spotless result. The M12 Max Plus finished in 6 minutes and 2 seconds, while the Qrevo S Pro completed the same task in 4 minutes and 21 seconds. I did speed up the footage to keep it short, but as you can see in the footage, the Yeedi removed more of the dried-on residue, while the Roborock left behind a few noticeable stains. Even when I checked the 4 minute and 21 second mark for both, the Yeedi had already provided a significantly better mopping result. Something that I noticed and was surprised by is that both models include a mop-only mode, but the side brush still lowers and spins during the mopping cycle. I was expecting the brush to stay raised to prevent it from getting wet and picking up dirt that could eventually clog it. It isn't a major issue, but I do hope that both companies address this with a future software update by disabling the side brush whenever mop-only mode is selected. The Yeedi also has an advantage when it comes to cleaning along edges and corners. The right mop pad automatically extends outwards whenever it detects a wall or corner, allowing it to scrub much closer to edges than the Roborock. This extendable mop does a noticeably better job of removing stains along baseboards and in hard to reach areas that are often missed by traditional robot vacuums. So the Yeedi consistently provides a more thorough mopping results, which means less manual cleanup throughout the day. When it comes to navigation, both of these vacuums use LiDAR and offer multi-floor mapping. Now they have a slightly different approach in how they incorporate it. The Roborock houses this on top, which is what makes it slightly taller, while the Yeedi has this inside near the camera that is also used for AI obstacle avoidance. The Yeedi M12 Max Plus also provides a slightly better navigation. It was able to map my office faster and complete the cleaning cycle more quickly than the Roborock. For the initial mapping, the Roborock took 2 minutes and 32 seconds, while the Yeedi finished in just 1 minute and 47 seconds. I also timed how long it took each robot to vacuum my 120 square foot office. Due to the furniture and other obstacles, neither robot was able to reach the entire room, with both covering about 64 square feet during the cleaning cycle. The Roborock completed the job in 11 minutes, while the Yeedi finished in just 8 minutes. Even though both robots vacuumed the accessible areas effectively, the Yeedi was noticeably faster thanks to its more efficient navigation and cleaning path. If you're looking for shorter cleaning times, the Yeedi has the advantage in this test. One thing that I noticed during testing is that the Yeedi M12 Max Plus does a better job of returning to its exact starting position after being moved to a different room. So if you pick it up and carry it elsewhere for a quick cleanup, it accurately repositions itself on the map and it returns to the same location and orientation once it's finished. The Roborock, on the other hand, also finds its way back, but it doesn't return to the exact same spot or face the same direction it started from. It usually gets close enough that it doesn't affect everyday use, but the Yeedi is noticeably more precise when it comes to repositioning itself. So both robot vacuums come with a fully automated docking station, making day-to-day maintenance almost effortless. Each station automatically washes the mop pads with hot water that gets as hot as 167 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it dries them with warm air that gets as hot as 113 degrees Fahrenheit to help reduce odors and keep the pads ready for the next cleaning session. Both of them let you customize how long the mop pads dry in the app after each cleaning cycle. I have mine set to 3 hours, and that has been sufficient time to dry the mops in my case. The Yeedi M12 Max Plus does have an extra convenience feature. It offers automatic cleaning solution mixing. Instead of having to manually measure and add detergent to the water tank, the dock automatically dispenses the correct amount for you. It's a small feature, but it makes maintenance even easier and ensures you're always using the right mixture. Overall, the Yeedi M12 Max Plus delivers a better performance. It outperforms the Roborock Qrevo S Pro in both vacuuming and mopping, thanks to its stronger suction, more effective cleaning pattern, higher downward mopping pressure, better edge cleaning, and larger battery. That said, the Roborock Qrevo S Pro is still a very capable vacuum. It offers excellent navigation, solid cleaning performance, and useful features like its more precise cleaning zone, making it a great option on its own right. However, when you factor in the price, the Yeedi becomes the clear winner. If you're interested in picking one of these up, I will leave the link below in the description. Alright, so that does it for today's review. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more tech related content, and I will talk to you on the next one.